We're on Gittin Perek Zayin, Mishnah Dalet, fourth Mishnah in the seventh chapter of Second Gittin. So our Mishnah is a continuation of the previous Mishnah, where we learned, if a person says the following, a person says, Ze gitech, this is your get, he gives it, writes a get for his wife, it says your get, mehayom imati, from today if I die. So it's like January 1st, and then he dies on June 1st. So 6 months from the 1st of January, the 1st of June, they're divorced. They might be divorced if he dies. And he does die. So the question the second Mishnah asks is, our Mishnah asks is, what's her status? Okay? So, meaning from January 1st until June, the Mishnah says, Lo titiyached imo, she should not have yichud. She should not be secluded alone. Ela bifnei edim. Rather, unless there are edim. Okay? Afilu eved, afilu shivcha. Even if the aid is an eved, a slave or a shivcha. Chutz mi shivchata, other than her personal maid. Because her heart is gas, is how should we say this? She is belittled, she is embrazened, even in the presence of her shivcha. Meaning, would she sleep with her husband? But he's not her husband. Why? If he gave her a get from now, lo titiyached, shema yavo aleha, because if he lives with her, if he sleeps with her, utahit tzricha get sheni. Okay, and then they require another get. Meaning, if they're married, but they're not married because they might ultimately be divorced if he dies. But if they live together, then maybe he had intention of having relations with her for the sake of marriage. So therefore, she needed another get. So if there was an evid in the room or a shivcha in the room, then that's enough. But if it's her shivcha, she doesn't care about her shivcha. She does everything in front of her shivcha. It's her personal maid. So therefore, that doesn't count. Mahi be'otam hayamim. So what is she during these times? I'm going to read the Mishnah and then read the Bartanura. Rabbi Yehuda says, Ke'eshit ish l'chol devareh. She's eshet ish. She's his wife for every issue. Rabbi Yossi Omer, migoreshet ve'ina migoreshet. She's divorced, but not divorced. Meaning she's partially divorced, partially not. So the Bartanura says, Mahi be'otam hayamim lav arei shakai. This is not, this Mishnah, this second part of the Mishnah is not talking about the case we were talking about here, where he gave her the conditional divorce, hayom, on January 1st, and then he dies on June 1st. That's not talking about that. Why? That's that case. It's not talking about that case. Because in that case, certainly, when he dies on June 1st, it's obvious he fulfilled the condition. They were divorced from January 4th. What if she goes and lives with, or she sleeps with a man, b'shogeg, whatever, on March 1st? So was she an eshet ish as a capital punishment, or was she not? So in this case, the Bartanura says you're not allowed to do that, but patur. Certainly, it's a retroactively, we learned that she had been divorced if the guy dies. Ella, so rather, the Bartanura is saying, this Mishnah is talking about the second case. But Omer la b'mesirat get, when he tells her, when he gives her the get, harei ze gitech, this is your get, v'idgarshi bo me'et she'ani ba'olam imati. I want you to be divorced from the time that I'm alive, if I die. Meaning, I don't want the divorce to happen now, if I die in 6 months. I want the divorce to happen from my last moment of breath, if I die. So the question is, the Mishnah says, in that case, what's her status after he gives her the get? Ma'i ba'otam hayamim. So the Rabbi Yehuda says, Eshet ish l'chol devareh, she's a married woman until the moment before he dies. Rabbi Yossi Omer migoreshet ve'ino migoreshet. She's divorced, but she's not really divorced. Rabbi Yehuda says, Savar, samuch limita. So since he says, the moment before, me'et shani ba'olam, as long as I'm alive, I want you not to be divorced. So therefore he says, samuch limitahu dahavi get. Before he dies, the get happens the moment before. Umekame hachi eshet ishi. And before that, she's an eshet ishi, she's a married woman. Rabbi Yossi is more interesting. Why did Rabbi Yossi say, Migoreshe ve'ena Migoreshe? Rabbi Yossi said, Mechiyayiv lagita. As soon as he gives her the get, Kol sha'ata misafkalan. So every hour, so right now, he gave her the get right now. Is he dead? No, he's not dead. But every minute, misafkalan dilmi zohi shas muchalamita. But maybe this is the moment before he dies. Have a get safek. And therefore, it's a safek get. Even though he lives more, there's halacha that says, Ein breira. Ein breira means like right now, maybe this is the moment. And we can't determine. The halacha doesn't allow us to determine with specificity when the divorce actually takes place until after he dies. So therefore, sveikahu, it's a safek, v'haba alea ba'asham talui. Since she might be married, she's safek married at this moment. Meaning right now, maybe he's going to die in 5 seconds. So therefore, when she sleeps with that guy, she was maybe an Eshetish, maybe not. And therefore, if she sleeps with somebody, that's an Aveira, and they have to bring a Korban Asham. All right, interesting Mishnah. We'll stop here and dedicate our learning to the memory of my father, Harab Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Have a great day.